He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're going to go right back to Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. A short gain, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
4th down, Jackson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The motion man is Sanders. Here's Young now to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Set. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Young. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
It's right.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Got it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready. Set. Hut.
Now Young. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Third and 9.
Here we go. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Hut. Hut.
Throwing is Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Going for it all. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hut, hut.
On second down, Young. That is brought in at the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
A 26-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready, go.
Another run here with Hubbard. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Set, hut. Ready, ready. Go.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Set, go.
To throw is Young. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
No, we changed it.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, and it's Henry. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Jackson now. Now he'll run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Young to throw on first down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, ready.
To throw, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 21, Panthers 11.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Working free downfield, it's Thielen. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will have the first down, almost a touchdown, out of bounds, just short of the pylon. So they roll the dice on 4th down and are rewarded with 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to...
And he will score! Game on! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll go again here with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Gonna go right back to Henry. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Panthers have it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Slide through. Ready.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting